Much better. Hey, hello. How are ya? Welcome to my channel. Thank you for stopping here. We will, hi Jen. Hello Samina. Hello Yadav. Welcome to Blue Hill Tarot. The lighting is still not great, but we will just deal with it for now. I did order the part for the light above. Namaste. I do have a new deck that has been with me for 17 days, and it has been outside in my circle. And I am going to be trying to connect with this tarot deck with this session today. So I have all of my, you know, whenever I receive a deck, it always goes in and out of my meditation circles outside with my rituals that I do every night. And then I look at the cards and make my own set of notes around the energy. So if you see me doing, you know, looking at my sheets here, these are the notes for this new deck. And until I remember them, which will happen after I've used the deck a couple of times, I will refer to that. Yeah, I'm excited about this deck also. It feels very good. And, you know, connected very strongly with the circles outside. So I'm happy to use it today. Clear, clear, clear. So we will, first of all, let's say happy birthday season to the Aries. If you are an Aries and you come to visit this channel today, whether you donate or not, I will give you a couple of extra cards because it is your birthday season. Just remind me because, you know, I probably, some of you I might forget. So, Jen Love, do you want your reading first or are you in a hurry? What's going on? Messages, guidance, clarity. We have a lot of energy here. And I want to welcome everyone. Please don't put questions in the chat. I will be doing a list of 3 and 3 and 3 for free readings. So I will do as many free readings as I possibly can. If you are here for a free reading, just hold tight and we will make a few lists and get to you, and I'll be happy to meet you. If you are new here, please type the word free. Bart. If you have been here before and I know you, just type the word free. But remember, if you've never been here and you're here for a free reading, as the order goes, I will introduce the free readings to the newer people first. But if you've been here 100 times, I don't care. I will still give you some free cards. No, I'm going to do it in a few minutes. Okay, Jen, let me, hey. Hey, Alicia. I tried to go on earlier, and I've been up all night and I needed a nap. I was really wiry. I couldn't get the computer to work correctly. There is a lot of energy with the solar eclipse. We had Eastern Standard Time connecting with the solar eclipse from me outside in my circle before sunrise this morning. And then, of course, we have the new moon energy. And I don't know. You know, I don't want to keep preaching to the choir about the energy of the conjunction with Saturn and Neptune, but I can't help it because I keep getting bombarded with the energy. We're going to see between now and May absolutely some very dynamic changes, earth changes, changes in our lives. I mean, you really need to be open to change and be open to being present and show up and believe and trust the universe has your back, because it does. And keep your vibration high, because if you're vibrating low, which means that you're not behaving in the way that you need to with regards to integrity and things like that, then you're going to get hit a little harder, or maybe a lot harder energetically. So that is certainly the message I have to say also. Yeah, it's a time right now. I have had some unique ups and downs this past couple of weeks. You notice I'm not around that much, and you know, Mark and I have our stuff that we're dealing with, but the universe is definitely energetically throwing me off kilter. Now, next week I have to have an additional small heart surgery on the 1st, on April Fool's Day. So they'll be digging a hole in my chest, in front of my heart, on April Fool's Day. So anyway, yeah, just prepare yourself with positivity. That's all I can say. Is just smile, look up, trust and believe. You know, we all have our soul's path and journey, and you know, whether we show up with a frown or we show up with a smile, we're still going to deal with our soul's path and journey. So the lessons are all here. They're already written. I have a book full of lessons that each and every one of us are dealing with on our own individual path. So why not be positive and be present about what's going on your path, no matter what it is. All right, so enough of that. I will now I'm going to make a list and do a couple of free readings. I want to go ahead and do a reading for Samina, and then this person that named Yadav, I will do a free reading for them. And then if you would like to donate, Alicia, if you're going to get a reading, you can go ahead and donate. I do have to do Jen Love, and then I'll do Alicia. But I'll be around for a little while. I did take a short nap, so I feel refreshed right now. So we're going to make a list here. Samina, and this person named Yadav. Free. Oh, hi there. Nice to hear. Well, I don't know. Nice to talk to you, Jack of Hearts. I'm a big fan of yours. I have to say, I'm so impressed with you and the energy around you. So welcome. So Samina, we will do the energy for Samina. Samina, are you here? So I'm going to call you out, and I will wait for you for a short period. And then I will move on if you're not. So Samina may not be here. And if not, that's okay. Is the person named Yadav here? We may have to wait a few minutes for people to get into the chat stream. Clear, clear. And I am going to use this deck, so let's see how it does. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so Samina will miss her turn, probably left and will be back. So we will ask for the person named Yadav. Are you here? Clear, clear, clear. All right, this deck. So we'll wait for a moment for the energy of the person named Yadav if they speak within the next couple of moments. Otherwise, I'm just going to jump right in and do Jen Loves and then Alicia, and then we will do some free after that. Let's set the tone. Oh. Hey, Bob Stress. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do Jen Love's reading now. Jen Love, thank you for donating. The first two free readings I called out were Samina and someone named Yadav, and they both missed their turn. So I'm going to go right ahead and do a donation reading. And thank you for donating to my channel. Jen Love, you know that all donations here go to help animals. So, and I do want to say that Pippi is going to the vet next week to be spayed on Wednesday morning. She's gone into heat. She's a female cat. And so she's in and out of that, getting connected with her physical self and driving all the other cats nuts. So that is going to be an additional $330 to pay for Pippi to get, because females are more expensive than males. So remember, when you donate to this channel, you're donating to animals. That's my point. Anybody new that comes in, I just want to be sure that I have it on record, that everybody knows this is not about me taking care of anything for myself, okay? And I'm proud to do it for the animals. So, Jen Love, do you have a question? Clear, clear, clear. We will say that Jen Love will be having a donation reading with the new deck right now. So we want this deck to be nice and connect. Messages, please. Relationship, energy, guidance, clarity, information, cues, and knowledge. We have the 9 of clubs and the 9 of spades, the Jack of hearts and the 9 of spades. Energy, connection, relationship, energy, guidance, clarity, information, cues, and knowledge. Okay, so I'm going to do some destiny as the first layer, and then I'll move into tarot. Just as a seed from the new deck. Thank you, Spirit. All right. The energy of the Joker, the 8 of spades. Mabel, Mabel, Mabel. Don't catch yourself on fire. Okay, so the 8 of spades. The King of hearts. Ooh, that's fertility. The 4 of diamonds. The King of diamonds. The 7 of diamonds. The Ace of hearts, and the King of clubs, and the Ace of clubs. Okay, so I'm going to throw tarot now, and then I'll go back to Destiny on top of the tarot with a new deck. But I do want to say that the energy absolutely speaks to fertility around strongly in position 7. I have a card of fertility in position 3, which is a creation placement. I have a card of fertility. At the center, I have a focus of, being zoned in on finances. I do say to you that with this card in the center, you may have to tweak what you're doing around your finances and what you have done, because you have the dark joker here with the energy of the 7 of diamonds, and that is an energy that says you may find yourself squeezing or stressing about things and choices and your path in regards to your money. The dark joker is not like the light joker. There is more chances of deception and things not going the way that you had hoped. And then when we have the 7 of diamonds energy, that is an energy, unless you handle it correctly, it's an energy of stress. And that stress would be around financial circumstances. The energy of the ace and the king of clubs are sitting next to each other. That connects directly with Jen Love, absolutely. She's always got one, always trying to stay one step ahead of things is what I see with the energy around Jen, is an energy of communication, knowledge, searching, seeking, and she has some good guides around her to do that. In position 2 around your relationship, I have the energy of the 8 of spades, and the 8 of spades is a card of fate. Fate with work and effort. Fate with work and effort. And that is a beautiful thing. In position 4, I have the energy of the 4 of diamonds. And that is a card that says that you certainly can find the balance that you need around your finances and the circumstances that you need to handle with regards to your money and the things that you guys want to achieve together. Yes, the answer is yes, you can achieve those things that you're thinking about, discussing, talking about right now that you want to happen. This 4 of diamonds in position 4 is a card that says, yes, I can achieve the things around my security, around my foundation, around my 4 walls, around my relationship. Yes, I can. Nobody said it's going to be just drop in your lap. You're going to have to put the effort in, but there's an absolute yes in regards to that relationship energy, that security-ish energy. But I also want to caution you, what could throw a wrench in the whole thing in regards to your money and your planning? That would be fertility. If you do have something connecting in creation or in spiritual path in regards to the fertility amongst you two, that would definitely change the whole dynamic about everything that I have said. And the work and the effort required would be squared for sure. Okay, here we go. Let's connect with this deck, please. This is the deck. It's called Every Little Thing. It's a lovely deck, and like I said, I've had it for 17 days, or if I haven't said that, I have. And it's been in and out of my energy circles and involved in the rituals that I do out back in regards to potions, rituals, everything under the sun for those days, coming in and out with me. And so I believe it's seasoned enough to go. Messages, guidance, clarity, information, cues, and knowledge. Relationship energy guidance. First message is the energy of the Empress. So this is the energy of an Aries. Is that right? Am I remembering this deck correctly? Oh no. I want it to be, but it's the energy of fertility. This is a Libra energy, but it's also the energy of fertility. Okay, so it's definitely a card that speaks to me around fertility. My notes are My notes around this card are, do you know how to feel, or are you connected with how you should feel? This is an energy of good omens, growth from within. It's the energy of the scent of the roses is what I mean, I receive a lot of messages around some decks, and when I have them, I write them down. I don't know if the flowery energy I need to articulate to you, but again, we have a message around fertility. The wish card. Oh, I love this for you, Jen. This is the energy of the Nine of Cups with the energy of the faded Eight of Spades with work, okay? This is a faded relationship that requires a lot of work, okay? It's an effort. It's not something that just goes easy. You know, sometimes people have relationships and for some reason everything is just cake by the ocean from the get-go. Well, this is not one of those relationships, okay? There are peaks and valleys continually in this relationship, and I'm not saying that's ever going to change. It may, but it doesn't have to. However, the peaks can last way longer than the valleys. So remember that. You guys working together can certainly get through the things that you need to. And this says the universe has your back. The wish card is a positive omen. In position 3, we have the energy of the Elder of Swords, which is an energy of air. It's in this deck, the Elder is the king. So we have thinking about pregnancy, thinking about babies in the future. This is about the Jack of Hearts. This is the Jack of Hearts is king. And this is the energy literally of being a father. And when we talk about the energy of air, we're always talking about thinking. So this could be a clarifier that's saying that absolutely the Jack of Hearts energy has been contemplating, you know, the energy of babies and possibilities there. The energy of this is the energy of the King of Pentacles. So this is Jen Love's energy setting right next to the energy that I connect with position 3. I find that I connect with position 3 for the Jack of Hearts, and position 4 is going to be Jen Love. So I see the energy. Jen Love is focused on security. She wants security. She wants a more secure relationship in regards to all things, but especially foundational energy. Where are we going to live? What are we going to do? What are we going to have? How are we, you know, all those things are very important. And, you know, they're important to all of us, but they're really important, and they're sort of ticking off the boxes is important for Jen Love. The energy of the Four of Wands. And this is the energy of both of you making an effort to make this happen. The Four of Wands is literally this card right here, the security, having the security around your foundation. And this card is something you guys are probably working big time right now together, being together right now. You're talking about making money, finding ways to manifest, finding ways to stay, you know, together in the same place, as opposed to you know, being in separate areas. It's a big focus around what you want to get done. The energy of the Five of Pentacles. So this energy, the Five of Pentacles, is an energy that says that in this deck, you know, when I connect with this in my other decks, I often bring up the word illusion. I don't necessarily feel that that's a correct term in this deck energetically. And let me read to you what my notes are. It's a tough time. You need to find hope. And there's an energy that speaks to you being halfway there. If you feel it, it's real though. You know, when you feel like you don't have enough and things aren't going as quickly or as fast as you want, it's real. It's a real feeling. I'm not discounting that. However, the message I received from this deck absolutely is that you're halfway there. You're halfway there is a pretty good bit. So, you know, take that to heart around things that you're trying to achieve as a couple right now. The energy of the Four of Pentacles. This card speaks to what you're halfway there about your money, your security, about saving monies. This card in the Rider-Waite deck, remember, is a card about security, about being a miser, about you know, literally stopping all spending, being more of a miser. I don't necessarily think you guys have to or are doing that, but it's absolutely It's absolutely something that you are both trying to accomplish, being more frugal so that you guys can be together and connect around your, this is the Ace of Cups, the Seven Rivers. Why are you being more of a miser and trying to focus more on money? Because of your love connection. Okay, the other is the Ace of Cups. This card, these two cards are the same energy. This is the Seven Rivers. And this is Jen's king. And Jen is really focused on being loved. Okay, Jen's message is a perfect love, the ideal of, the seven rivers, the reciprocal love, the give and the take. And that's a big part of the, the path of Gen Love, is finding and connecting that. But nobody finds and connects it unless they're willing to bust their butt and give and receive. It's never, even the people that say it's always been so easy, it's not always easy. You have to be willing to take and give. Now the final card from this deck is the energy of the Four of Cups, and this is another interesting card in this deck. So with the energy of the Four of Cups, my notes of what I wrote down when I connect with this card is recognize what is not working. Okay, I always say this card is a message to be grateful, and I do say it here. Be grateful. No matter what's going on, be grateful. But this card is a message that I received when I connected with the artwork, and the energy of the card is to recognize what is not working so that you can change and fix it. And this card is in front of you, okay, with the energy of making things happen and recognizing that. I'm going to show you the bottom of the deck. It is the energy of you, the Virgo, the Hermit, and you're both the Virgo, so this is the energy of the Hermit. Let's see what the card is underneath the Hermit. The Chariot. You guys are focused on your movement. You guys want to move. You want to move and groove, and you're on the same line. I want to say the Chariot for me absolutely connects with the divine energy of going in the right direction. Okay, so I'm going to now do you have any specific thing you want me to do, Jen? Because I was just going to throw some oracle cards, but if you want, instead of oracles, another layer of tarot, I would rather give you oracles, but I'll do what you want. Yeah, sure. We'll do another layer. Okay, so we're going to throw another layer of tarot. Although I think I have a complete clear message here about what's going on. And this is going to be what's going on in the next few months. Certainly until May, absolutely. These energies are things, anything I do today, you can count on me connecting with the conjunction with Saturn and Neptune, being a part of the energy messages I'm receiving. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so that's the Queen of Swords that just jumped out. That's some air sign that may be around you. I don't know. Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, or remember in Destiny that you are the energy of air, Jen, as the club. Messages, guidance, clarity, information, cues, and knowledge. In Destiny, the Jack of Hearts is the energy of cups, of water. Messages, guidance, clarity, information, cues, and knowledge. The energy of a Capricorn. Also, this is the energy of cleaning up messes. So, this is a card of... I do not feel this is, I do feel like this is a message that we can put all three cards. The fertility is the meat in the middle. The energy of the Empress, the fertility card, with the energy of the Capricorn or the small mess, and the energy of the dark Joker. What do I say to you about this? Now's not the time to be pregnant. That's what I say. Wow, gosh. So look at this, Jen. You got the Wish card and the Fool. And then you got the card of fate. Relationships that take work, but they're fated. So this is also in position 2. So you really have nothing to complain about, and no matter what else shows up. This is a very, very positive, I mean, especially in position 2. Next, we have the Four of Wands. This is the spot for the Jack of Hearts, and he's thinking about moving, about getting in the same room, being in the same 4 walls with the Nine of Clubs energy, and he's focused on family, and he is definitely trying to think it through. The Three of Pentacles. Jen Love wants to work. She wants to get a job, at least work. You need to get a job, Jen. You need to work and get out there and do something to make some money. Whatever it is that you do, people will notice you as doing a good job. So I believe this is something that you should be eyeing and contemplating how you're going to, take care of that. The Ace of Pentacles is at the center. So everything right now is absolutely showing up around the energy of the Four of Wands, which is the 4 walls, you guys being in the same place together. How am I going to make that happen? And how am I going to get enough money to make it happen? The Six of Pentacles. So this is the energy of, exactly what we're talking about. So we are seeing positive movement from the Five of Pentacles, squeezing and stressing around, making things happen, financial mistakes and other things that have happened. The Seven of Diamonds, the Five of Pentacles, and then now headed for the months ahead, we have the energy of this. And this is a good card to show up on, to clarify these. It verifies that you will get through these things that have happened or been broken, that didn't go the way you want to around your finances or outcomes, and, messes that you have to clean up around that. And get to the place where you have enough to pay the bills and do the things you want together. I believe this is a good omen about taking care of the things that you want to achieve, and it's karmic, it's fate. I believe it's going to happen. I affirm it. The energy of the Eight of Pentacles, a beautiful card about work, about having, I believe the energy of the Jack of Hearts is working really hard. People are noticing them working really hard, although they may be being a little too hard on themselves in regards to stress. Hi, Em. Hi, welcome. Then we have the energy of Jen Love, and this is Jen Love's energy. The Nine of Swords. Jen Love is stressed, absolutely, very stressed. This is the energy of the King of Clubs, obsessing about what needs to happen around this love relationship and this reciprocal love relationship. Jen, you're going to have to stop stressing so much, or you're going to blow a gasket. I'm going to tell you right now, you need to stop stressing as much as you are. What happened to my screen? And the final card is the energy of the Moon. So this is Dad. This is your father. I do see your father still strongly connected to you. Your father needs to hear the message about being grateful. I do believe your father is just extremely, I do believe he deals a lot with not connecting with being grateful for things, and I'm not being negative around your dad. I'm just saying what I hear. And I do feel that many times as life goes on, you'll meet people that are older or older than dirt like me. And they have reached a place where, you know, they've lost their ability to be grateful. And that is something that people like you, Jen, as a younger person that's a family member, can remind them in a kind and loving way about, hey, let's be, you know, I'm grateful. Hey, you know, we're still here. I got out of bed today. I'm looking up. The sun's shining. I got you. You're my great dad. Positive is so important. You pull things toward you energetically, and sometimes older people especially, but even younger people. I have met some negative young people. Whew, I don't know how they got there that quick, but it's a choice. You have to choose to be positive. Believe me, I know. All right, let's give you an oracle. In the last couple months, I certainly have had to choose that myself. Since 2023, the parrot. Someone will gossip about you. So somebody's gossiping. Here's a goal-oriented person. Here's an energy that says you're highly thought of. Now this is an interesting one. A chain of events that's going to affect your life. I believe we talked about that chain of events. You guys making plans to be together, to get your stuff together in the Four of Wands in the same place, about the energy of fertility, about the energy of the, you know, the things that broke, that didn't necessarily work out as you would hope they would have, about Jen Love getting a job, about the power around the Jack of Hearts' skill set and working really hard, but remaining positive and releasing stress. And the final energy is work, achievement, and success. Okay, so I love this as the final card. You know, you can be the ant and just keep going, show up, keep going. And you don't have to be, you know, petty or anything like that. You don't have to be a fire ant. All right, that's it, Jen. Whew. I say that you guys have all these beautiful cards. You have the Fool, the Wish card. You have so many beautiful energies, all sitting with the Destiny energy of the Eight of Spades, which is a fated energy that requires work. Okay, so I say to you that between now and May and the times ahead, when the things go in the shitter, and like they do for all of us, to, you know, don't attack each other, to work as a team, to not be petty, to connect with trust. Don't sweat the small stuff. All of these energies are things that are what are required for a positive relationship in general. Clear, 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 clear. So, all right, let me get this deck back in order. I hope the weather is good for you, Jen. I hope you're, I hope that, secret admirer. I have a secret admirer. That was for me. Thank you, Spirit. Yes, M, I will give you a free reading. That was a donation reading. I will gladly give you a free reading. Nice to meet you. What I need from you is your birthday, the month and the day you were born. I don't need the year, just the month and the day you were born. Now you can ask in just a moment, but first tell me the month and the day you were born, so that I can start to connect with your energy and tell you what I hear about who you are. For free. Jack. Okay, plug in your phone, Jin Jin, and I will talk to you a little later. Messages, messages, messages. I will do Alicia's reading next if Alicia is around. But I'm asking this person named M to tell me their birthday. Please tell me the month and the day you were born. M. Were you born on... Hi, Alicia. I'm going to throw 9 cards real quick for this M person if they give me their birthday. Otherwise, I'm going to skip them. Okay, I'm not going to answer any questions until you do what I asked, okay? And I'm just going to ask you one more time. Could you tell me the day you were born? M. Okay, there we go. The 23rd of December. Yeah, yours is all I'm asking. I'm not doing a free reading for multiple people. Oh, wow. Okay, so your question is, how does someone feel about you? Yeah, I see it. All right, so we're going to ask the question, how does... I'm not going to use that deck. I'm going to use this deck. Samina, you missed your turn, but you can hang around and I'll try to get back to you for a free reading. But after I do this free reading, I'm going to do Alicia's donation reading, and then I'll do a few more free readings. Here we go. This reading is for M, and the energy of M is a fire sign, Sagittarius. What I want to say to you is I do feel a lot of power around you in regards to love. I do see the energy of you reminiscing around this person that you're asking me about. I also see that there could be something that's blocking your relationship. So I'm going to see what comes out. But I definitely see that you have a lot of power to pull people towards you. People see you as someone who is very material. You like shiny things. You like nice things. I also see that you may have a history of burning bridges, of walking away from people that you no longer need and doing it in the wrong way. If you have done any of that, you can expect to be dealing with some of that karma and fate anytime now. Messages, messages, messages. Okay, so this is a fated relationship that you're asking me about. This relationship is something that was meant to happen. It doesn't mean that it's meant to be forever. But I will say to you, the 2 of Cups is an energy of someone that you meet, that you're supposed to meet. They're going to change you. You're going to change them. It's a fated energy. You certainly believe that it is. This is an energy of be quiet. You need to be quiet and be still and listen more. Maybe you need to wait to hear from this person. I don't know. The energy of the 9 of Wands. There could be something going on around this relationship that's a little bit messy. Maybe you or the other person feels like you've been left out in the cold. You're not getting the attention you deserve. Somebody amongst the 2 of you may be working on their education or trying to connect with their skill set or their job or things that they need to learn. This is the energy of the Death card. The Death card says that this relationship may be over. One or both of you may have ended this relationship, or someone around this relationship is trying to end it. But it's definitely the Death card in position 6 connecting with this relationship. There's a lot of stress around it. The energy of you feel like this is a relationship that certainly is meant to be. And the final free card is the energy of the 6 of Pentacles, finding balance, being the peacemaker, trying to make this happen. On the bottom of the deck, we have the energy of the 3 of Wands, waiting for news. So if I was going to give you any information in this free video, I would say an earth sign. You are the Eight of Hearts energy. You're a cusper energy. Okay, so as far as I'm concerned, I connect with you as a cusper energy, and I connected with the word fire, so that's what I said. I see you as the Eight of Hearts energy, and all I can tell you is the cards speak to if you've had a relationship with this person. Yes, I know, but I heard the word fire around you, so that's what I went with, okay? You can call yourself whatever you want. It really doesn't matter. I don't connect that much to sun signs as much as I do destiny energy, which is the energy of you as the Eight of Cups. You're very powerful, very, very powerful. You have a beautiful energy and ability to pull people toward you. Whether, you learned that about yourself at an early age, that you can pretty well have anyone that you want. If you set your sight on somebody, I affirm that you definitely can have them. But at the same time, you pull them toward you, and then there's a time when you just get bored with them. Some of you, I'm not saying you do it, but I have counseled many Eight of Hearts energies that have done that. They use their power, they pull people towards them, and then they say, oh, this really isn't what I wanted. So instead of letting that person go on a high vibration, maybe they just kick them to the curb. That's okay. If it happens, it happens. But remember this, if you've done it at all, after you reach the age of 35, you're going to start to receive that energy back. I'll just tell you that no matter what. Now, in regards to this relationship, I do see it as a fated relationship. I don't know whether there's somebody else who's connecting around this relationship. I do know that it is a little bit messy, and I do have the Death card, so that's all I can tell you. Okay, so it's the energy I picked up on around you, whatever is happening with regards to that. All right, well, thank you so much, Em. I wish you well. Okay, I trust and believe and affirm your power. Clear, clear, clear. If you were going to ask me if this relationship was over or still going, I would say the first one. Nice to meet you today. I hope I see you again. You can come back again another day and we can check on the energy and see if it's shifted in any way if you'd like. Messages clear. All right, I'm now going to do a reading for Alicia. Alicia is here, and I'm going to use the new deck. Clear, clear. I think it is, M. Very well could be. But that's okay. You are a beautiful energy. Trust and believe in the power of you. I affirm that you have so much to offer. You light up a room when you go into it. So, I just want you to, not be downtrodden or whatever. Understand your power and be positive, be present. And if it's time to release the energy, it's, we only had 9 cards. So if I had more cards, I could give you more details, but we don't. All right, you're welcome. Alicia, are you here? Oh, I'm gonna drink some water. Hey, Alicia. What's our focus? Hi, Soulful. Thanks for subscribing. Love. All right, here we go. Yeah, Soulful, I will take a free question from you, but just don't put it in the chat right now. You have to give me, when I finish this donation reading for Alicia, I will call your name out, Soulful, and then you can step forward and we'll connect, okay? In the meantime, thank you for subscribing and connecting to Blue Hill Tarot. Thank you, Spirit. Messages, guidance, clarity, information, cues, and knowledge. Alicia, checking in on love, please. Checking in on love, please. Checking in on love, please. Air. Checking in on love. Oof. Okay, so this new deck is jumping around for you, Alicia. All right, so thank you, Spirit. I'm going to throw some Destiny first, and then we will do the Tarot on top. And then go from there. Love. Checking in on love, please. Messages around love. Now, if you see any Destiny card that you remember and I don't, you can remind me of them in regards to love connections that we have talked about, Alicia. But right now, I'm just connecting with you energetically, and we'll see who shows up around that. Thank you, Spirit. The 10. Okay, so this is your card. I mean, this card you carry. The 10 of Spades. You're a hard worker. You want to work. You are a worker bee, and you want to manifest. It's just who you are. You were born with that. You have sacrificed for your family, absolutely. And the Ace of Diamonds is a strong connection spiritually around your life here in this path, and energetically around you. This is an energy that's part of you. Always will be. This is a positive energy of man. This is your ace, Alicia, but it's also connecting with other people around you spiritually. The Queen of Spades, the King of Spades. Wow. The energy of the Six of Clubs. So the King of Spades and the Queen of Spades are connecting for me with someone who's a fire sign. Okay, I'm just going to say that to you. I don't know who they are, but I'm connecting with a fire sign. In regards to position 6, I have the energy of this, the Six of Clubs. There is an energy that connects with your job and the Six of Clubs and your intuition around what's going on with work, your procrastination around things that are going on, circumstances and things that haven't happened, that need to happen or are happening, that you didn't expect to happen. This is a message from about your job and your work now. And I'm not talking about your jobs that you work for yourself. I'm talking about where somebody else signs the check. You got to walk your talk there, especially in the next couple of months. Walk your talk. This is you, the Four of Spades. This is your planetary ruling card. I do feel like a lot of people, whether they are people that connect with you on a personal or professional level, they see you as very smart, intimidating, and very money-centered, okay? And that is all true. There's nothing wrong with any of that. Those are all things, but they are also things that intimidate and sometimes offend people. in regards to their own insecurities, and that's their problem. I'm just saying it. I'm feeling it, the energy of it crossing your path in the next few months, and you have been dealing with that forever. So you just keep smiling and showing up and doing what you do. The energy of the Four of Clubs in position 8. I'm not thrilled about this card sitting right next to you. It does tell me that you are being a little bit more stubborn maybe than usual around something. It could be with a fire sign. It could be around your job or the sacrifices you make around family. This is a beautiful card. So I'm thrilled with the total energy to start this reading off. Because why? Because we have a 10, that's your 10, and then we have a 10. The first card is the 10, the last card is the 10. The 10 is absolutely delicious. It's a very positive energy. And this 10 is a social circumstance 10, a 10 that certainly could be a spot where somebody shows up on your path now and moving forward, and some social or travel related to work or work situation, some function where you meet somebody and there's more than 7 people, and you meet somebody there, or you reconnect with someone there. So this is a great card to have in position 10, in position 9 in front of you. Here we go. Let's throw this deck now and see what we get. The Two of Cups. So you're checking in on love, and this card, this deck, the minute I picked it up, it started speaking to you. This is the Two of Cups, the faded love card. You're looking for that, I know, but I'm not saying it's coming right now. I already gave you a menu or what my energy is. It's a ways down the road, but you have a lot of faded love that you have crossed paths with, and they still are faded love. That won't change. Whether you move on completely from them or not, they are still faded connections and it's a reciprocal energy. They feel it too. It's not a one-way connection. Alicia, King of Diamonds, messages, guidance. Pisces, please. Okay, the 10. We start out with the 10. So we have 2 10s. These are both the same energy. Work. 10 of Wands. You have a lot to achieve, a lot to accomplish. Let me see what my notes are, what I have on this deck, because I love this deck, but I have to get used to it. I love this message for you. This is what I wrote about this card when I connected with it. Holding the weight of your lessons. You're holding the weight of your lessons. And this is an energy of completion. So this is a very good message around work and completions and holding all the weight of all the things that you've been doing and are doing. The 9 of Wands. These cards are powerful. This is the energy of you're tired. You're digging deep. And you're digging deep around the sacrifice for your family and the people that you care about, that you want to help on their path. And this card, my message I wrote is, maybe you're tired. Dig deep. You got this. That's what I wrote about this card. The 6 of Cups. So you, Alicia, what was the destiny card of the birthday? 420. Come on, stop. Oh yeah, it's him. Okay, so I'm going to say this person is here. This is a Taurus energy right here. They're here. This is them. You're reminiscing. They're reminiscing about you. You're reminiscing about them. Whether you know it, conscious or unconscious, that person is with you. and they're here right now, and the energy is strong. I'm not saying it's negative at all. It's very positive. This is the Six of Cups. It's the energy of reminiscing, of remembering, and this is the Ace of Diamonds. It is the Taurus, the crossover energy in position 3 that's moved on. They're very happy and content right now. Very, very satisfied on their path, their new path and direction. The energy of you, the Pisces. Okay, so you have something going on with a fire sign, or there's definitely a fire sign connected around your energy in some form or fashion with regards to love. You also have someone connected with you that's an air sign around love, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. The Eight of Cups. Okay, someone, this card I have a special message about, I connected with in this deck. The Cups. I have to write these notes down because it's important that so in this deck for the Eight of Cups, it's a different message. It's an energy about moving on. It's not easy, but the call is real. Okay, so this is the energy that I picked up on. Moving on, it's not easy, but the call is real. And this is showing up in position 6. Now, this certainly could be you wanting to move on from your job, from where you are now. The call to do that is really strong, you know, because I connect position 1 and position 6 very strongly. However, I have to also say, Alicia, that right above this is the energy of the Taurus and the reminiscing card. And I do feel like that's a message from them, about their call to move on, and that the energy, it's an energy that, you know, is around you and them. Both of you guys have to move on from each other. That person will always be around you energetically. I have never heard them say, you know, that they're not going to stay. They have a special bond with you now. And I don't think that they understood the bond they had with you before. And I'm not trying to upset you. The Apprentice of Cups. So this is the energy of love, new love, you waiting or receiving. You know, when we talk about the Apprentice of Cups, the Apprentice is a crush, about falling in love, new seasons. It's the same as the Page of Cups, you know, the Apprentice, the Page of Cups. This is you. You maybe you have somebody on your mind that is a fire sign. Maybe you're totally reminiscing about how you fell in love with the Taurus energy, because these positions connect. You may be reminiscing or falling in love with someone new that's an air sign between now and May. You may be falling in love or connecting with a crush with a fire sign between now and when we have this conjunction with Neptune. The Apprentice of Swords, you know, you need to be, when you are stubborn and being stubborn, you need to listen to your gut about what's going to happen and what the result is going to be, because you're going to be absolutely correct. And the final energy is another 10. Do you see this, Alicia? Do you see this? Okay, let me just point it out. We started with a 10 in tarot. We started with the 10 in Destiny, position 1. The last card, we ended with a 10 in Destiny, and we end with a 10 in Tarot. You have 4 10s, position 1 and position 9, what's in front of you, how you are right now and where you're going. What is the message to that? You are definitely going to reap some great benefits for all of this work, and you will have love that you will meet in some social circumstance, probably through one of your brainstorming or whatever those things are that you do. You will cross paths with someone. Well, maybe you'll dream about them tonight, or they'll come to you in a dream. Um, Definitely picking up on that energy. We have a new moon. We also had Eastern Standard Time. We had the eclipse this morning just before sunrise. The partial solar eclipse. We do have, you know, I have everybody in my family here now. There's a lot of energy that's been outside in my energy circles, and they're always in the house. They're coming in and out of my, well, I won't say that. I don't want everybody to think I'm totally insane, so I won't say anymore. But suffice it to say, the energy is strong right now around spirits, messages, guidance, clarity. And we have a lot of spirit and earth and universal changes around that will continue to amp up. Here we go. Let's just throw a few more tarot. Guidance, please. Alicia, Alicia, Alicia. Alicia. Damn. This is a card that just says that people see your skill set, and whether they tell you or not, they know you got it. They know you got this. And whether they have the nuts to speak up and say, wow, you're really good at this, who knows? The Chariot. So, I don't know if you're going to be traveling or changing or moving around with your job in the coming months ahead. But this is the Chariot. It's about, you know where you want to go. You're moving in the right direction. It's also a, what are those? Cancer, Sagittarius. Here's that energy of fire. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. The energy of your emotions, and this card connects with the crossover energy, reminiscing. We have the Six of Cups, the Seven of Cups, and then we have the Taurus as the meat in the middle. I don't need to say anymore. The Nine of Swords. So this card tells me that you probably will be dreaming and connect with the energy consciously or unconsciously with the person that is the Taurus, Ace of Diamonds. But it also tells me that you may be, thinking about or stressed about someone in your life, or some circumstance in your life that may connect with a fire sign, whether it's personal or professional. It certainly could be professional. This is the Pisces energy. It's you again showing up at the center of your own reading with an air sign and with the biggest king in the whole deck, Macbeth, the King of Spades. The energy of you got this, this is the energy of you having the potion around work and what you need to do. And I think we don't need to talk about that. The energy of the Ten of Swords around you, stress with protection, but you're feeling the stress. The energy of Temperance, testing the waters. Be careful around your stubbornness. Don't jump in and be a fire ant, all the time. You have protection, but it's not going to hold up forever if you keep standing your ground. Sometimes there may be an energy you have to back down. This is also a Taurus, Sagittarius. And the final energy is tension. So what does that tell me that is on your path? It's not going to be easy. There's tension. There's tension. What is that? I think there's tension right now in front of you around some financial circumstances that you may be dealing with related to travel and work. The message that I'm hearing around that is, you know, there's not going to be any winners, you know, being stubborn, you, they, them, whoever it may be. It won't solve the issue. Two of Diamonds. What sun sign was the Two of Diamonds? What was the birthday of the Two of Diamonds, Alicia? Oh yeah, they're here. All right, there's fire right here. And there's fire in position 4 and position 5 with you. But yeah, let's see. I'm going to continue layering some of these destiny cards, and let's see where the Two of Diamonds shows up. But yeah, I do feel like, you know, as I said when I started this, when I threw Destiny before I threw Tarot, I told you that I felt like these two cards connected with fire in position 4 and position 5. And position 5 has you hopeful around the energy of fire, and position 4 definitely has you again, the Hanged One, which is the Pisces, thinking about fire. So yeah, I definitely see there is fire around. Let's throw some more. There's still a lot of deception around people that you work with, that you have to you have to dot your I's and cross your T's and pay close attention. They want you to be more of a team player. Travel. Just a minute. There's the Two of Diamonds. Do you have some tension around the Two of Diamonds? This is the Two of Diamonds. Let me just get a clarifier. There's the Four of Diamonds. Anyway, I absolutely see the Two of Diamonds in front of you. So let me give you a couple oracles. I don't see the Two of Diamonds not being here. What does Alicia need to hear right now? Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, there's tension. So you have new creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start, just what you need, more stuff. There's problems that will be resolved around that. You'll work it out. I'm going to tell you now that the Aries Two of Diamonds will figure it out with you. Okay, that's my energy. Okay, I got to put all these cards away. Yeah, well, I don't want to talk about that Four. I will tell you that the energy of the Ace of Diamonds doesn't want to talk about that Four either. And the energy of the Ace of Diamonds knows way more about that Four than I do. They have some all-seeing eyes, you know. Thank you, Spirit. That's it. I'm done with that. We're closing that gate. Okay, Soulful, let me put the deck together and then I will throw you 9 free cards. Okay, that was a focus reading. It cost $33. So you can give, I will gladly give you 9 free cards, Soulful, and I'm happy to meet you. We can get a message for you from those cards. First thing I need Soulful to do is tell me what their birthday is, the month and the day. The month and the day you were born. I don't need the year, just the month and the day. And then we will go from there. You're welcome, Alicia. Think about me next week, okay? On Tuesday, I have to have surgery. Alicia, you're my friend. Think about me. December 30th? Okay. Nice to meet you, Isa. And you are December the 30th. You are an earth energy. Very interesting. So, you have to remember something about yourself. You do have protection around you, Isa, but you also have to pay close attention to your health and well-being. And these messages are for somebody that's calling themselves Soulful, but their name is Isa. The messages I'm going to tell you is that you need to pay attention to your health and anybody that you connect with around your health. Make sure that they are clearly vetted. Also, you need to also remember that your path is going to have a good bit of luck and financial possibilities in it, but you can never become too money centered, or that will cause you problems. And if you are a liar, or if you lie on a regular basis, you will fail always. So, and I'm not saying that you do. These are general messages, okay? You have a beautiful energy, a very unique energy around love. Your path is connected to finding perfect love. Love, love. I see love all around you. You're not a very patient person, but that's okay. Neither am I. Most of us aren't. All right, do you have a question? This person named what are feelings and thoughts of FJ for me? Okay, let's we'll throw 9 cards and see what we receive. You have an energy that says that some people think that you don't know when is enough. I don't know. I'm gonna throw the cards and see. The question this person is asking is, what are feelings and thoughts of FJ for me? So Soulful wants to know about FJ, please. How do they feel? This is an earth energy asking about someone that is named FJ. Messages, guidance, clarity, information, cues, and knowledge. Whoa. Though they may feel like they're being cornered or trapped, or you may feel like you guys may be sort of, jabbing each other. You may be saying something, they're saying something, you say something, they say something. Nobody knows when enough is enough. Everybody wants to get the last word in. Just be quiet already. This is an energy of, tension, of battling. Not battling, literally battling, but, it's an energy of, who's going to get the last word in. It doesn't matter. I'll just say that. The energy could be some tension also around money. Maybe you or they or both of you together didn't exactly have your finances rolling in the way that you would like to. This is the energy of the Hanged Man. It is a Pisces, but it's also, if you don't know a Pisces, it's the energy of surrender. You know, surrender. Don't put up a fight anymore. Next time this person wants to say the last word, let them. Or maybe you get the last word and they let you. Your security is on your mind. This is about you having a home. Maybe you had, were in a home with this person. The Seven of Wands is the Unicorn. It's the card of doing your very best, trying to stay on top of things. Either you or they or both of you had a time together when both of you were, doing your very best. This is the energy of the Two of Wands. So this tells me that you or they or both of you feel like, something is missing. Something is missing. It could be if you guys are separated and far apart. It could be that the person that you're saying is FJ is looking for you. Or it could be that you are looking for them. Or it could be that you guys are both or one of you looking at things that are missing in your relationship. Oh, this is a faded relationship. The Two of Cups is an energy of faded love. Faded love is love that's meant to happen. It doesn't mean that it's forever. Faded love can be for 10 weeks or 115 years. I don't know. Faded love is love that changes who you are. It's going to make you a different person. It's going to make them a different person. The energy of the Hermit. This is about, pulling back, being in retreat, trying to find the light of the divine, not connecting with whoever this is because you're trying to figure it out. It's also the energy of a Virgo or an earth sign. And the final free card is the energy of a water sign, a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So how does this person feel about you? These are all the messages that I received. Oh, he's a Pisces. There he is. Okay, so I feel like this is the message for you. He was doing his personal best. He really did his best. I feel like he feels like, there's something missing, and it's a battle. Okay, so I'm not going to defend you and I'm not going to defend him. It's you guys that have to deal with this relationship. But I can see clearly that the person that you're asking me about feels like they did their best. Okay, whether you want to hear that or not, I don't know. Do I feel like they're involved with someone else? No. If they are, it's another water sign, and I don't see that. Okay, so there you go. Oh, all right, I'm done. All right, that's the end of this. I think I will say goodbye. Oh, wait a minute. Did I do that? Well, I will tell you that this person probably doesn't feel physically connected to you because of everything that you guys have been through. That is something. What's the birthday of this Pisces? And I'll tell you something about them for free. Oh well, never mind. Hello. I'm looking for Samina. I'm going to call Samina one more time. Okay, great. Hi, higher consciousness. Welcome to my channel. So are you here for a free reading, higher consciousness? Okay, so tell me your birthday, please. The month and the day you were born. clear, 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 clear. Just tell me the month and the day you were born. Higher consciousness. March the 18th. I don't need the year. I'm not going that deep. But let's see. March the 18th. Who are you? Okay, so people, you are somebody that is very, very entrepreneurial. You should be working on your own. If you're not, you really want to. You are somebody that could sell ice cubes to Eskimos. You've got a great skill set around, you know, if you believe in something, you can sell the heck out of it. You're also a very restless person, okay? You won't settle that restless energy down until after 35 or later. You have a lot of tension. You tend to connect sometimes with, you know, not being as materially sound as you'd like to be. So do you have a question? I will give you 9 cards for free. Messages. You are a hard one to nail down. Somebody says they want to go steady and boom, you find something wrong with them. Restless energy. Thank you, Spirit. You carry the past around your disappointments with you, with relationships. Do you have a question? Messages. Wow, the wish card. Nice. You have a wish? You have a wish around someone. That was a good omen for your wish. MK, what's the message around this person, please? What's the message around this person? Nah, all over the place. There's an air sign, hope and inspiration. Do you have enough? You have friends. There's you, water sign. Do you know if this person is this person younger than you? The Tower, wow. Disappointment, consequences. Oh. Okay, I have a message here about consequences. I don't know, if something happened between you and this person, would you, could you tell me, do you have a history with this person, or is this somebody new? Well, that's what I thought. This is something that's around you. You have some baggage, and I'm going to tell you that there's going to be some changes around that baggage which will have some consequences. Now, I'm not saying it's going to be bad consequences, but there's something that you are looking back at, and you should never look back at things. Take the lesson, leave the baggage. But if you choose to keep looking back at something, it's going to pull some consequences around that toward you. Now, in regards to this person that you're asking me about, they are trying to figure out trying to figure you out is what they're trying to do. They're seeking information, you know, whether it's information from their gut or from their brain or from their friends and people around them. But they are definitely looking at you. They are interested in you, but they're not really sure what's up with you yet. Okay? Oh, okay. So if that's the case, then you guys have some crap to deal with. Okay? If you guys have an on and off again thing, then you can expect some bumpy energy. It's not going to be cake by the ocean. That's what I have to say to you. This person definitely is not sure about what your intentions are from the behaviors from your past. They're looking at you, trying to figure out what's going on. There's definitely going to be some changes in front of you in regards to this between you, okay? I'm not sure. I don't know if they love you or not. That's the truth. I don't see any cards that speak to necessarily true love. They're not sure what you're up to. They're not sure around trust issues. I think you both hurt each other. You did things that were not nice, and both of you are carrying that message with you and looking at each other through those kinds of energies, and that will never work out. Okay? That's it. Okay, I am done. Unless you're going to donate to my channel, I am leaving now, everyone. I did free readings. I did donation readings. Good luck to you, higher consciousness. Come back again some other day. All right. Does this thing work? No, I don't think so. Oh, Samina, I called for you earlier again, and you weren't here. That's 2 times today I called for you, and you weren't here. So I will throw a few cards for you, but remember, Samina, I'm not going to do this all the time. I called for you once earlier, and then I called for you just recently, and you weren't here. So what's your question? Give me your question. Messages for Samina, please. Write the question in the chat right now. Okay, well, why didn't you answer then? Because I called for you right after Alicia. Right after I finished Alicia. Okay, so what is the Aquarius intentions? Let's see what we receive. Okay, Samina? Samina. What are the intentions between these two Aquarius? Where are we? What are the intentions in regards to the connections between these two? What are the intentions in regards to the connection between these two? Messages, guidance, clarity, information, cues, and knowledge. Wow, that's a beautiful card, Samina. There's a card of a new offer. That's a good message, and maybe they're coming back. I don't know. Let's see if we get anything like that in the reading. I affirm it. First message, tension. This is an argument where there were no winners. This is where you are right now. You guys are not together, and there's no winners between you. The person you're asking me about is not happy about what's going on. You're not happy about what's going on. The person is focused on money, making money. You may be focused on money, making money. The energy of having all the tools you need. So if both of you tried hard enough, you could make this work. That's the question. Are both of you going to try hard enough, or is it just you waiting to try? You have to think about that question. Because this card in position 3, Samina, says that both of you have all the tools you need to succeed in this relationship, but you're not. The 9 of Wands is about cleaning up messes. You want to clean up the mess. You're ready to do it. But it takes 2. Oh, this is the Nine of Swords. This is stressing, not sleeping well, dreaming about this person. You guys both, you know, this is the energy of you. You see how this little kitty cat has their hands over their eyes. They can't sleep. They're just constantly thinking about the person. That's you, Samina. And maybe them. There's someone around that's a water sign. I don't know who they are, but there's a water sign around you or around them. Could be a family member, a friend, a roommate, somebody that is causing more tension between you and this person that's another Aquarius. The Death card. That's the end. The energy of Six of Pentacles. Next, we have the energy, look, of an offer. Okay, so what am I going to tell you? I'm going to say to you, this card, are you there? Okay, Samina, this card is connecting with this card. Okay, this can be an end to this situation and an end to this circumstance of insomnia, worry. It could be that this whole relationship is ending, but it could also be that this other person is going to start to make more of an effort. Why do I even say that? Only for one reason, and it is this card, the last card. In front of you, I have the fish in the cup. So this card is telling me that with the new moon, with the energy of the partial solar eclipse, there's an energy of some type of a new offer. Okay? All right? Do you hear me? So I'm going to say to you, you got a 50-50 shot. And the next time I see you, I think we should ask, is this card, if you haven't heard from this person by the next time I see you, I think that you should ask me, does the Death card in position 7 mean that this relationship has ended? Because at some point, if this card keeps showing up, we're going to have to say that the other person has cut ties. Okay? A new offer from you or him. Because you see this card, Samina, you see how this card is sitting? It's looking back into this energy. Okay? It could be that this person has been working and trying and getting more money and security, and they turn around and say, okay, the relationship was over. I thought it was over. Now I'm going to make a new offer. Okay? Do you understand what I'm saying? That's it. But it could also be that the relationship is just over. This Death card is a real energy in position 7. All right, that's it. Samina, no matter what, you need to be positive, be present. You need to, focus on the reality of whatever's going on and keep going. I've done all I'm going to do today, Dottie. Sorry. I'm getting ready to log off. I've been doing free readings, so I need a break. So I have to go. But I hope to catch you on the next one, and I'll gladly do some free cards for you then if you catch me in time. I'm losing my voice today. So Yeah, it is heart-wrenching, Samina, but at some point you have to believe, if it's meant to be, it will happen. And if it's not, it won't, Samina. And you have to understand that one way or the other, you can be okay. I affirm your power to be okay. You need to affirm your power. All right, there we go.